recorded live in Jacksonville, Florida. This is Trivial Warfare. More than just a pub quiz, Trivial Warfare is your gateway to a worldwide trivia community. Join your hosts, Jonathan.
We just described Ric Flair as Neanderthal Man and Planet of the Apes.
Chris.
Yo, we going down to Sesame Street.
That's your impression of hardcore rap?
Carmela.
That would irritate the hell out. I'm like, I just want my groceries. My ice cream is melting.
Ben.
4 halogens in that list. Oh my God.
You were like, it's not the halogens. I'm like, no, Ben, no.
Those damn halogens got me again.
And the rest of the Trivial Warfare Army for another week of fun and games. Now here's your host, Jonathan Oakes.
Hello and welcome to the first ever episode of Trivial Warfare Blitz. It's all the fun of Trivial Warfare in a bite-sized package. That's right. Blitz is another way of saying lightning, and that's what this is. This is essentially a lightning round format and version of Trivial Warfare. I have 3 fantastic guests with me today. I will have 3 new guests next week, 3 new guests after that, and then the winner of each of those 3 games will meet in a final game to determine the overall champion for the first month of Blitz. Our guests today start with Mr. Wesley Wells. Hello, Wesley.
Hello, Jonathan. It's great to be here and finally break my hiatus from being on podcasts.
I tell you what, I've been actually wanting to get you back on for a while. I'm glad you're not on every show now, so that I feel good about bringing you on again.
Yeah, I haven't been on every show because I'm busy with wedding prep and all that jazz.
There we go. Ooh, humble brag. All right, Cheyenne Fletcher's on the show. Hello, Cheyenne.
Hey, how you doing?
Welcome back, man.
Thanks for having me on.
Absolutely.
I'm excited for this.
And Mr. Tim Edwards, the recent Jeopardy appearance friend of ours. Tim, welcome to the show.
Thanks. Glad to be here. Hopefully, this is not a third place finish.
Oh, well, we're going to find out. So, really quick, just let's get to know you a little bit better. So, Wesley, tell everybody where you're from and something fun about yourself.
Hi, I'm Wesley Wells, and I think the last time I was on here, I was in Memphis, but now I am in Florissant, Missouri. I moved up here last July and got engaged in September, and so now I'm in the season where I'm getting ready to be married this July.
So you live in Florissant, Missouri?
Florissant, it's about, I can be in downtown St. Louis in half an hour.
Is it bright there? Never mind. I know, it's a bad joke. I know, but geez, Florissant. Wow.
It's a good try.
I know.
Really good effort.
Hey, it's not like I'm the first. Cheyenne, tell everybody where you're from and tell us something fun about yourself.
Yeah, I live in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I have a trivia company here that I run with my person that hopefully I beat in this game. And have a wonderful wife and 2 kids. And actually, Wesley, I went to school at Lindenwood.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Right straight from you.
Yeah. Wow.
How about them apples? And last but not least, Mr. Tim Edwards, tell everybody where you're from and something fun about yourself.
I am also from Tulsa, Oklahoma. I'm just a few miles down the road from where Cheyenne is right now. And we run Questionable Company here in Tulsa. And I was just recently on Jeopardy, and it was a blast. And everybody who's listening should try and get on the show because it's the questions are not that hard, and it's a lot of fun. You should do it.
They're easier than Trivial Warfare questions.
Yeah.
That's not a joke.
No, not at all.
All right, guys. So the way the game's going to work, it is a lightning round. So I am going to go rapid fire through these questions. If you've waited 25 or 30 seconds to answer, I'm going to start getting antsy and start asking you to give me an answer. I expect these games to go pretty fast. The questions aren't super hard. Okay. So the way this will work, I will go around. I will start with Wesley. I will go to Cheyenne. I will go with Tim. Then I'll go back around.
Okay. Great.
If you miss a question, it is okay. If you miss 2 questions, you are out permanently. If you are down to the final two, and the first person to answer in a round misses, but the second person in the round also misses, then you have a reprieve, and you'll keep going. Does that make sense?
Sounds good.
That's great.
Are we ready?
Yep.
Let's do this.
Here we go. Wesley Wells. The word blitzkrieg literally means lightning war in what language?
German.
German is correct. Cheyenne. In 1819, Hawaii overturned a law that prohibited women from eating this fruit. What is the fruit?
Wow. Bananas.
Bananas is incorrect. It is coconut. Tim.
Yeah.
Where in the human body is the thalamus located?
It's in the throat.
That is incorrect. It is in the brain. Wesley. Actually, some of these, it's going to be funny because I didn't order these by difficulty at all. So some of them will be like pretty hard and some of them will be like really easy. So it's going to be fun. Wesley, what was the first nation that allowed women to vote in elections?
New Zealand.
New Zealand is correct. Woo! Fire. Oh my gosh. Okay. Cheyenne. Which Star Trek doctor was famously portrayed by DeForest Kelley?
Dr. Crusher.
Oh no, that is incorrect. It is.
I literally have known every answer except for my two.
It is Dr. McCoy. Bones. Cheyenne has been eliminated from the Blitz. I am sorry, my friend. By the way, if it makes you feel any better, my cat just made a big stink downstairs and I'm stuck in it right now. I can't do anything about it. It's awful. It is so bad. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. All right, Tim.
Yep.
This is important. If you miss this, Wesley moves on. Over.
Ugh.
It's that fast. It's a blitz. Do you understand?
I understand.
What is the motto of the Boy Scouts of America?
Be prepared.
That is correct. Okay, Wesley. What is the name of the main character in the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? And instead of main character, I'd like to use the word protagonist.
Dent. Arthur Dent.
That is correct. Good job. Tim.
Yo.
What ABC medical drama features Meredith, Alex, Miranda, and Richard?
Grey's Anatomy.
That is correct. Good job. Wesley. Who was the first Extreme Championship Wrestling champion?
I'm going to protest because wrestling questions are not trivia.
Thank you to Derek Stropel for this question.
I'm trying to even think of a guess. Scott's going to kill me. I don't know. Randy Macho Man Savage.
That is incorrect. It is Shane Douglas.
Oof.
Tim. In which Olympic sport did Ronda Rousey win a bronze medal in the 2008 Games?
Judo?
Judo is correct. Okay, now we're in the space where if Wesley misses and you also miss, you keep going.
Okay.
But if Wesley gets it right and you miss it, you're out. If Wesley misses it and you get it right, Wesley's out. Okay?
Okay.
Here we go. Wesley, which state has the tallest Capitol building?
I know this one looks kind of like an office tower, so Louisiana?
That is correct.
Wow.
And that's exactly right. It looks like an office skyscraper. Holy crap, dude. You're good. All right, Tim. What is the pseudoscience that aims to prove the existence of entities from folklore such as Bigfoot or the Chupacabra?
Cryptozoology.
Cryptozoology is correct. Good job. Wesley.
Yes.
The highest and lowest strings on a standard 5-string guitar are both tuned to what note in standard tuning?
Oh my gosh. I don't play the guitar. This is going to end up being a 1 in 7 guess. Okay, the number I chose was 5, so let's go with E.
Correct answer is E.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, dude. I'm in shock. That's so
That
good.
was a 1 in 7 guess.
Wow. All right, Tim. He's really okay.
Yeah.
The crews of the USS Voyager and the USS Enterprise D battle with which race of cybernetic life forms?
The Borg.
The Borg is correct.
Thank you for taking that one.
I knew that Star Wars one.
Yeah, right? You missed the easiest Star Wars one, dude. I don't want to hear you complaining out of you.
I've never seen a single episode.
Dr. McCoy is an iconic character in all of fiction.
I know. I was like, it can't be McCoy. So what's that other one's name?
Anyway, sorry. Wesley. By the way, there's a little run of southeastern questions here, and we can thank Marcus Plaisance for that. Wesley, Fat Tuesday is the English translation for which pre-Ash Wednesday celebration?
Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras is correct. Tim, what southern United States city situated below sea level just celebrated its 300th birthday in 2018?
New Orleans.
New Orleans is correct. Wesley, what year was the Eiffel Tower completed?
1889.
1889 is correct.
Nice.
I wish people could see people's expressions on you getting some of these questions right. Tim, what is the process of filtering ocean water to make it drinkable?
Desalination.
Desalination is correct. You guys are in a battle.
Now would be a good time for a really hard one.
Wesley's gotten 2 or 3 really hard ones.
I know.
What is the only letter to not appear on the periodic table?
Q.
That is incorrect.
Nope. Yep.
It is J.
Yep.
All right, Tim.
Just real quick. Does Q's not on there anymore either, is it? It used to be on there as one of those like Oganestra or Flavonium replaced one.
Do you want me to look?
I'm looking now real fast.
Flavonium used to be UUQ, and then whenever they finally formed it, they named it, but it had some real generic name.
Temporary element names such as Ununquadium. No element starts with Q, and no official element name contains this letter. Okay, Wesley, you have a reprieve.
Sorry, Tim.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks, Cheyenne.
Yeah.
Remember, I could drive to your house and be there.
Best friends, Cheyenne and Tim. Yes, besties. So you're getting a correct answer for that. It's not the only, but it is one of 2, apparently.
Okay, great.
Nice job. Tim, Namsan Tower, Gyeong Bukgung Palace, Dongdaemun Market, and Bonpo Park are all major landmarks in what world capital?
I'm going to guess Hanoi.
It is Seoul, South Korea. Tim, you have been eliminated. Wesley, you are moving
Nice
on
job, Wes.
to the
You earned that.
championship.
Great match, Tim.
Yeah.
Great match.
All right,
Good
fantastic.
job, guys.
Good job to everybody. That is the end of our first game of Trivial Warfare Blitz. Wesley Wells is moving on. Wesley, do you have anything to say?
I've got one more fun fact about the Louisiana State Capitol because I went on a mission trip a couple years ago to Baton Rouge. It looks like an office building because Huey Long, when he was governor, tore down this like beautiful looking state capitol because he wanted it to function like an office building, and Louisiana's just never bothered to change it back.
Wow. Well, there you go. Straight from
guy
the
sucks.
winner's mouth right there. He's stupid smart. All right, that wraps us up. So, for Wesley, for Tim, and for Cheyenne, I'm Jonathan. This has been an episode of Trivial Warfare Blitz. See you next time.
Bye.
So yeah.
Thank you for listening to Trivial Warfare. To learn more about the show and become a warhead yourself, visit trivialwarfare.com. You can subscribe to the show on iTunes or in any other good podcast app. And find us on Facebook or Twitter by searching Trivial Warfare. Warm It Up was written and performed by Matthew Stevens. This episode was edited and produced by me, Joel Sharpton. If you need help with your podcast, find it at propodcastingservices.com.
You sound good. And Tim, say hello. I am Bearded Jesus.
Hello, I am Bearded Jesus,
Actually,
my child.
Bearded John Lennon. You're really a John Lennon Jesus mix, dude. I mean, it's uncanny.
I think I might be older than either of them ever were.
Oh, wow. You took that to a dark place fast. Oh, my God.
Hey, Jonathan, can I tell you a real quick joke?
Sure.
I had a Russian friend who was like an audio technician.
Okay.
I had a check 1 2, a check 1 2.
Oh, my God. That wasn't good.
Yeah.
That was like really not good. Holy moly.
I had to hear that for the second time.
Was it any funnier the second time?
No.